Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you could hear me.
Yes, Subodha.
All right. So thanks so much for joining, ladies and gentlemen. It is my absolute pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the inaugural ceremony of Certified Professional Marketer Asia program, proudly presented by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing together with Asia Marketing Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, SLIM is responsible for the advancement and marketing education of the country. In that sense, SLIM has been conducting hundreds of programs, hundreds of workshops in order to elevate the professionalism in marketing. And this is one of another affiliation which Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing has been conducting many sessions in the past. This is another batch that we are going to start today. Therefore, to welcome the gathering, I'd like to invite a very special person. She is Ms. Mihini Fonseca, the General Manager, Marketing and Business Development, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So, Mihini, you can start off with your welcome speech. Over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Subodha. Hope I'm audible.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. So, thank you very much. And good afternoon to all of you. And first of all, I would like to especially welcome Mr. Gihan De Silva, today the guest speaker, the head of marketing, the group head of new business development of Swisstek Ceylon, and also Ms. Tanushka from Slim Business School, and also the heads of Kandy and Matara branches, Ms. Indika and Mr. Lahiru, and also Dushanta Miral, who's heading trainings from Slim Colombo. So, and also this Sunday afternoon, who have joined all the participants for Certified Professional Marketer. Before you all start the program, I just want to give you all a small brief because some of you might know what SLIM is. Some of you, this might be the first time that you all have joined with a SLIM program. So just want to give you a small brief of what SLIM is and what we offer, because today you all have joined for a status program, which we will be giving further details on what the program and also the recognition and all those. So other than that, so basically you all have joined a education status program. So other than that, SLIM, we have different entities, right? Lakshit, if you want, you can go through the slides, right? So we are called the National Body of Marketing, which is incorporated by a Parliament Act. So you can see SLIM, we have the head office is in Colombo, and we have Kandy and Matara branches, and we have close to about 20 study centers. And also, as the vision says, to lead the nation's efforts towards economic prosperity. And the vision, also you can see, to establish marketing as a driving force which enhances business and national value. So this is actually, a international collaborative program, a certified professional marketer status. And also you can see we are, as a institute, we are run by a council of management, which comprises of 16 member executive committee. And also we have, other than the education arm, we have different other entities. So you can see education, and we on the training arm, we do different workshops. We bring in time to time international speakers. And also we have the membership. So when you, as you all are doing the certified professional marketer, you all also will get to know about the membership, because when you all apply for the status also, the membership will be very important for you all. And also we have national level events, right? You all might have heard about the Brand Excellence, the National Sales Awards, then People's Awards, and Digis, and different other events, which is recognized. So we have different national level events. And also we have a sustainability arm as well as research. We do researchers with companies. So that's why SLIM is not known only for education or training programs. So that's why we call the SLIM the marketing Mahagadara as well, because several entities come under the same umbrella. And also these are few of the affiliations. So the first thing, the AMF, Asia Marketing Federation, which is a very important thing for the certified professional marketer holders, because that's mainly on the AMF, Asia Marketing Federation. And also we are basically a study center for CIM, one of the oldest study centers for CIM. And we have CMI collaborated with our main flagship product with postgraduate, and FCCISL, CPD, Emerald, and again CPM, what you all are doing today, Credly. So likewise, you can see our affiliations as well. These are actually our product portfolio, right? You can see other than the certified professional marketer, we have different status programs. Some of you might have done certified sales manager, certified basically the brand strategist program, our research program, and also different other programs, right? So this is actually our portfolio, which comprises about 20 other programs. And also this is our awards which I mentioned earlier, the 20 national level events, right? So you all can see now, and also few months back we did the World Marketing Forum. You can see again this very close collaboration for certified professional marketers also, whereas from different countries delegates participated. So we had a 2-day program under the World Marketing Forum, right? So likewise, so these are the affiliations that we have. So what I want to mention is, so these are few of our Credly badges offered, right? So what I want to mention today is again, for certified professional marketer, now you all have not just joined another institute, you have different collaborations, right? So when you complete this program, just talk to your contact person or the coordinator and see what other affiliations you all can make, because you all can maybe because this is a status program, so there are different avenues that you all can basically partner with SLIM, and in professional way, in memberships and all this. So that is actually the summary of SLIM, right? And also we have a very supportive lecturers, as well as people who will coordinate from the education section, right? And also this is a very special program, whereas it's affiliated with different other countries also. So hope you all will make the maximum use of it, right? And also, as this is a little bit of like with international exposure, right? So you all will get the maximum. So these are actually, you can see few internet activities that we have done under the international marketing conference, right? So even for these, you all can contribute in different ways, right? So you all can talk to your coordinators, because this will be a very good exposure for you all as well. And these are education pillars, right? So a few awards and few accreditations are shown on the pictures. So hope you all will take the maximum of this program, and hope to see you all in the other affiliations that we have also, right? Whereas we also need your support as the status holders to contribute to the other events as well. And finally, I just want to wish all of you all the best, and hope to see you all in the other programs as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Mini Fonseca, the General Manager, Marketing and Business Development, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are moving on to the most important event of the agenda, that is our guest speakers in this message. He's none other than Mr. Gihan De Silva. But before I invite him to take over, I'd like to give a brief introduction to our guest speaker today. Mr. Gihan De Silva is the Group Head of New Business Development and Head of Marketing at Swisstek, Ceylon PLC, a leading Sri Lankan manufacturer in the construction materials sector. In his role, ladies and gentlemen, he's responsible for driving strategic growth initiatives, market expansion, and brand development across the organization's business portfolio. With over a decade of experience in marketing development, and product management across industries, including building materials, automotive, and financial services, he has held progressive leadership positions at organizations such as Swisstek Aluminium, Diesel and Motor Engineering, and Central Finance. He is professionally qualified in marketing and business management, holding credentials from institutions such as the Chartered Institute of Marketing (CIM) and the Asia Marketing Federation, reflecting his strong foundation in strategic marketing and business growth. Mr. De Silva has also been recognized within the industry for leadership and execution excellence, highlighting his contribution to organizational performance and brand development. So it is now time for us to warmly welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Gihan De Silva. Over to you, Mr. De Silva.
Thank you very much, Subodha, and thank you very much, Mirini, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have a few slides to go through today.
Akshita, I think we need to run the presentation.
If you can see my screen now.
Yes, we can see it very well, sir.
Thank you, Subodha.
Now it's all right. Yes.
You can see right now, right?
Yes, we can see it very well, sir.
Right. Again, once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So I have a 3 slides to go through today. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me today. It is a real pleasure to be here and to share a few thoughts with you as you begin your journey in international marketing. So I have here, the first question is applying international marketing knowledge. Sorry, pardon me. Yeah, this is the first question. So why do we need international markets? That is our first question. Then why do we need international markets? Let me ask that question from audience, right? For every organization in Sri Lanka working toward consistent growth, right? But as we all know, in corporate journey, growth is not always smooth, right? There are ups and downs. So, however, for betterment of the organization and the people, growth is essential for all of us, right? So, growth creates us more opportunities, improve finance stability, and build recognition and credibility, right? When it comes to the growth, as I think you might have already aware, there are 2 types of growth, right? So one is organic growth, other one is inorganic growth, right? As a sales and marketing professional, if we want to climb up our career ladder faster, we must help our organization achieve inorganic growth. But it is very difficult, right, to achieve inorganic growth. But here, some challenges, right? Do we have enough space to achieve rapid inorganic growth only within Sri Lanka? Do you believe it? Honestly, answer is no, right? Sri Lanka has a very small market size, mainly because of we have small population compared to other global countries, right? So if we want to rapid growth or maybe an inorganic growth, we must look at beyond Sri Lanka, approach international markets, right? Then let me give some numbers to understand the scale of the global opportunity that we have today. Now, the world has, you might know, the world has 195 countries, right? So, and the global population is approximately 8.3 billion. Then the global export market size is around USD 34 trillion. Out of this, nearly USD 25 trillion comes from merchandise, which means goods export to other countries, right? Just imagine the size of the opportunity that we have today. Now let's move to the second question, right? Why is Asia important? Because then now it's CPM Asia program. Predominantly, we are talking about the Asian countries, right? Including Asia Pacific country, Australia, and the New Zealand. So the why is Asia important? This is our second question in our first slide, right? So Asia, I would say Asian countries represent around 59% of global population. That is one of point, right? Then out of, as I mentioned before, out of USD 34 trillion, so Asia contribution is around 40%. Then you can realize the size of Asia countries for the export, right? Then the top 5 countries, I would say, the identify who driving this growth. Obviously, China, Japan, India, South Korea, and Hong Kong, right? So this clearly shows that Asia is not just population hub, but global economy and trade powerhouse as well, right? So now let's export. Now what's Asia export to the world, right? So it means the categories, product categories, right? The top 5 product categories are in Asia, export to other countries, electric equipment, machineries, vehicles, auto parts, and apparels, textile, furniture, and consumer goods, right? I want to highlight 2 key opportunities for you. The opportunity in the world, massive, diverse, and growing. The opportunity in Asia, I would say we have actually immense opportunity in Asia to play all the market years. Now let's move to the second slide. Can someone confirm whether you can see my second slide? Hello. Hello.
We can see, sir.
Yes, okay, sorry. Thank you very much. Then what should we know? Then second question is, what should we know as marketers when approaching an international market, right? That is a very good question for all of you, because I would say there are 7 critical things we must understand before we take in our products to global. First thing I would say, the market, the global market, when we approach a country, I would say the market size and the consumer understand. That is the most critical thing I would say. The first, we must understand who the customer is, right? Then is this a need for our products? The second, then how do people make buying decisions? Who influence the decision? Now I'll take example. Dilma tea, right? Dilma tea is one of well-known brands in Sri Lanka. So they export to a lot of countries, I would say, right? But Dilma strategy, the understanding of the consumers, you can see in UK and Europe, Dilma is positioned around their heritage, authenticity, and ethics, right? But when they approach to Middle East country, they focus more strong taste, right? The colors, and I would say the premium packaging, likewise, right? The same product, different consumer expectation, because they clearly understand about the consumers. That is my first point under this question. The second one is culture and local sensitivities. Now, actually, culture, it plays a huge role in a country, right? Culture can make or break international marketing. If we cannot understand the culture in a particular country, it make or break our strategy, rather our product, right? We must understand, when it comes to culture, we must understand the language that they're speaking, the communication style, and religion, and I would say culture values, the colors, now the symbols and numbers as well. Now, as you know, in China, most of the people, they like red color, right? Now I'll take an example here, the mass holding and brand, right? Those are two global giant apparel industry in Sri Lanka. For their strategy, actually, the European, I would say, the European market, they focus on sustainability, right? Now, sustainability and ethical manufacturing, compliance. They try to adhere the compliance and the traceability, right? So that is their strategy for the Europe market. Now, when it comes to they move to the Middle East countries, I would say the trust fund, they think about the modesty, right? Now, you know, especially in Middle East countries. So especially regarding how much of the body shows the apparels, right? And that kind of thing we should look at. The both giant MAs and branding, they have looked at this strategy before they enter this particular market, right? And the Middle East countries, I would say fabric comfort, because those countries are very, I would say the temperature is very high, and the climate stability, right? Then third one is under this slide, the market size and demand potential, right? So here actually we should look at how big is the market and is demand for our product, it is growing or decline, and can we capture I would say the enough market share in this market. We should look at that, expect before we actually enter to a market, right? And a market with high population, someone actually thinks actually the when we enter to a market, we should actually look at the I would say the by population, right? A market with high population does not always mean high opportunities, right? Now, take an example, Haley's export to rubber, coconut, and industrial product to high value niche market. Now, recently I also heard they send in, I would say, they exporting their, I would say, develop carbon product to Tesla, and they have, I would say, to the USA for their purifying water, right? So that is I would say the very niche market. Then fourth one is the competitive landscape. Definitely we should have to have in local expert also. We should look at competitive landscape. That when we enter to a country, so we should look at competitive landscape as well. So every international market already has, you know, so local brands, I would say the regional brands and the global giants are playing there, right? So as a marketer, we should know who are the key competitors, what price point they play at, what is their value proposition, right? Now, take our spices. Now in Sri Lanka, you know, we are very famous. We export our spices. Now there are actually spices companies in Sri Lanka. They compete with India, Vietnam, and Indonesia, right? Some of the East Asia country and the South Asia countries. But Sri Lanka brand I would say differentiate by purity, single oriented sourcing. We are directly from sending from here, and quality assurance. When you can't win a price, you can definitely win trust and quality. Then fifth one, I would say pricing and cost structure. Now, I would say international pricing is not now the local. Now, when it comes to international pricing, it is not just cost and at on our margin, right? So we must consider import duties that particular country and taxes, the logistic and freight cost, and currently, I would say the currency fluctuation. Definitely, we should look at and local purchasing power as well, right? For example, now the Sri Lanka, we are very famous exporting coconut. Now in US, the Sri Lankan company, they actually, when we promote coconut to USA, we promote virgin coconut oil as a healthy and wellness product to USA, Europe market. The other hand, for compete with the Asian countries, pricing is most competitive and it is a volume drive business. Now, same product, different value perception, right? It pricing and it is under the pricing and cost structure. Now, the next one is we also should look at legal and regulation. I would say the compliance, legal regulation and compliance factors. We must check products standard and certifications, now labeling and packaging regulations, and advertising restrictions, and environmental and safety laws. Right now, like I would say, Brandex, Dilma, and MA Soldin succeed globally because they strictly follow these laws, right? Now, then route to market, and final one is the route to market and distribution, right? So we should look at that aspect as well. Now, are we selling to distributors, or are we selling to direct, or are we selling to agent? We should look at, right? Then who controls our customers? Customer relationship rather. Then how strong is distribution network, right? For example, now in Sri Lanka, consumer brand like CBL products and Elephant House product, they operate different countries through dealers and distributors, right? Then let me close this slide. Sorry, let me close this slide. Sri Lanka already has a global brand, as you know, right? So I mentioned a few brands as well. They all stand small, but they succeed because of strong international marketing, thinking, and strategy. So international marketing is about how smartly you understand and adapt to global market. Finally, where do you gain the knowledge to approach or work in with international markets and global brand? From my own experience, I would like to share with all of you. I can honestly say this knowledge does not come automatically, right? It is come from structured learning, exposure, and practical thinking and experience. Then this is exactly why I would highly recommend the CPA Asia program. Before I start this course, actually, I didn't have a strong understanding about international markets. I knew marketing at a local level, but global marketing were still unclear to me. After completing this course, honestly, I would say I was clearly understand about the international markets. Right. Then let's move to the final part, the final question. To apply, so how applying international marketing knowledge to my career? Because as Subodh explained, I here Swisstek, I have been working this company last 5 years. Before that, I had been working diesel and motor engineering company as a product manager. But applying international marketing knowledge to my career, I will start it with the demo. The before even demo actually, I was handling few brands demos, right, including some 2 international brands as well. That was actually not an export business, it was import business. But even though I was primarily responsible for the import product into Sri Lanka, the knowledge I gained about international markets helped me make smart localized decisions. For example, I only import products that were relevant to Sri Lankan customers, and I customize product for the local market, right? So when it comes to export, when you going through this model, you can learn there are 2 approach when we approach the international market. The one is standardization, other one is adaptation. That knowledge helped me to localize some product. When I was importing to Sri Lanka, I totally adjust product qualities and the volume and the packaging and the warranty policies based on the local market context. That's what actually I have to share my experience. I applied international marketing knowledge to my career when I was at demo. Then here, as you know, the Swisstek, it is one of listed companies in Sri Lanka. Here, my job role is I'm responsible for new business development and the marketing. So when I joined Swisstek, so no, actually in Swisstek, actually predominantly we have 2 product categories. One is tile adhesive, which is before we lay in tiles, actually using some kind of adhesive. It's called like light cement. That is one of product categories that we have. We are manufacturing here, and also we manufacture aluminium extrusion, which is aluminium bars, predominantly for the doors and windows. Now in 2022, the Sri Lanka economy, face a serious crisis because of the economic crisis, right? Hope you can remember that crisis. After the economic crisis, actually, the construction industry down nearly 50%. And our aluminium division also were really struggling because we had a aluminium manufacturing. Actually, we had a product capacity around 1,000 metric ton per month, but local demand, I would say it was around 250 or 300. Then we utilize 25 to 30% capacity of our factories. That was a huge risk for us because our fixed costs, our fixed costs were not reduced because it was there. Then our company formed a export sales unit. Then we aggressively, I would say, the approach multinational, multiple export countries rapidly adapted our product to meet international markets and according to their standard, right? Then as a result, I would say it was remarkable, right? So in 2023 finance year, our export sales contributed 17% to 70% to the local total sale, and the growth was 171%. In following year, I would say that the last finance year, the local export sales contributed 24% to the total sale, and growth was 240%. And not only that, we won the Slim Brand Excellence Bronze Award for Export Brand of the Year in 2025. So this, I would say, the understanding the international markets adapting the products to local context and thinking beyond domestic border can turn challenge into opportunities, right? I would like to thanks to the CPM Asia program. I had knowledge and confidence to lead this transformation. And this is exactly the type of mindset and encourage of you to develop as a future international marketers. Right. Thank you very much. And all the best.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gihan De Silva, for sharing your thoughts and your experience with upcoming budding marketers. You have been in the business for many years, as we mentioned earlier. So thank you very much for your expertise and for sharing your thoughts as well. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to the program brief. I'd like to invite Ms. Tanushka Suryarachi. She is one of the senior executives at Slim Business School to share the program brief with you. Over to you, Tanushka.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yes, Tanushka.
Yes. Can someone confirm whether my slides are visible and my voice is clear?
Yes, we can see the screen very well, and we can hear you.
Right. Thank you so much. All right. So let me welcome you all to Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So it's wonderful to see you all taking this important step in your professional journey. So I'm Tanushka Suryarachi from Slim Business School, Colombo, Senior Executive. Here to give you a brief introduction about the program of the CPM Asia program. So let me take you through the content of the brief. So first, I'll give you a brief introduction about the program as well as your registration numbers and your batch codes, and a little bit of knowledge about the structure of the program as well as the fee structure of the program which we have to pay for, do for the AMF, and your lecture days and assessment period also we will be mentioning, and how your final grading structure going to be set, and how is going to be release your results, and status application requirements also. I will be giving you a small brief and few general instructions. So as an introduction, so now we are going to be part of the Asia Marketing Federation by joining this program. So AMF is a powerful network of 18 countries across Asia, including Sri Lanka, so all working together to raise the standards of the marketing in the region. So as Ms. Mihirini also mentioned, so Sri Lanka is proudly represented by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, which is only the body authorized to conduct the Certified Professional Marketer Asia program locally. So this CPM Asia designation is the highest professional marketing status recognized across these 18 countries, and it is awarded directly by the Asia Marketing Federation. So by joining this program, so you'll be not just earning a qualification, but you are becoming a part of the respected regional network of the marketing professionals. So by registering with the program, you will be giving a registration number with 5 digits, 5 zeros and 5 digits. So this some of you may have already received, and this is your registration number which you have to use until we conclude all the assessments of the CPM Asia program. And your batch code will be CPM1 2026. This is the first batch that we are conducting for 2026. With these details, we will be sharing in within the next weeks, and your registration numbers, those who have not received your registration numbers, you all will be informed the registration numbers once you completed the registration. So there are two main modules in the CPM Asia Marketing Program. So you're exempted from the basic modules, which are marketing research, marketing communication, and marketing strategy. And you will be, with your prior qualification, you will be directly joining the second stage of the program. And only you are required to complete the two compulsory modules, which is the Asia Business Management, AB, and Asia Marketing Management, AMM. So these are the two main subjects that we are covering throughout this 3 months program. And under the Asia Business subject, we have these set of topics that we are covering throughout our first part of the lecture series. So business environment and political and legal framework in Asia, economic integration and trade policies in Asia, consumer behavior in Asia markets, market analysis and research in Asia, developing marketing strategies for Asia, technological advancement and digital economies, marketing planning and implementation in Asia, and managing across diverse Asian organizational cultures, communication and negotiation, socio-cultural influences on business practices, ethical and social responsibilities in Asia marketing, market entry and globalization of Asian enterprises and multinational strategies, current issues and marketing challenges in Asia. So these are the main topics that we are covering with the first 6-7 modules of the AB assessment. And under AMM assessments, we do have very small sessions for this subject, which are consumer behavior and IMC, strategy and program alignment, the IMC program design and alignment of the IMC promotional mix about the line campaign, so digital and social media campaign, and also IMC program evaluation and control. So these few topics will be conducted under AMM assessment. So the fee structure I have added here. So after you completing your registration, and after we start the lecture series within the first month of period, you will be required to register to the AMF for the examination for the 2 assessments. And these are the fee structure that you have to pay. So as one-time registration fee, you have to pay 110 USD. And as an examination fee and paper marking fee, 35 USD per subject, and marking fee 30 USD per subject. So we do have 2 subjects. And for the CPM status, you have to pay another USD 40. So total will be USD 280 USD. You have to make the payment within the first month of the program, and you have to send the relevant documents such as well for the registration. So we will be sharing the deadlines once AMF call for the examination, registration and applications. We will be informing you all to do the registration for the assessments as well. So lecture series we have within the next 2 weeks time, we will be sharing you the full timetable of the program, which includes the lecture dates, lecture hours, and the assessment deadlines. So lecture series we are starting, we are planned to start from 22nd February onwards. From 22nd February Sunday, each Sunday from 2 to 6, we will be having the sessions as well as the briefings. And we have received the assessment period as well. After from 22nd of February onwards, we will be conducting few lecture sessions. And from 8th May to 14th June will be the assessment period. So by early May, so we will complete full AB subject content, Asia Business subject content, And following the same, we will be receiving the first assessment, first AB assessment. So upon the completion of the first assignment, we'll receive the second assessment. So likewise, until mid of June, you will be required to give your full commitment to complete both assessments. So we will be giving you the assignment briefings as well as individual assignment review session as well. And lecturer and myself will give you our full support until you complete both assessments. So this is the final grading structure of the program. If you achieved 80 marks or above for the both subjects, so you'll be received the high distinction A grade and 70 to 79 marks B grade distinction and 60 to 69 marks C grade credit and 50 to 59 D pass. So below 49 is a repeat range, so you have to again redo the assessments. So for both assessment results will be released after we complete full assessment period. Within 1.5 months, the results will be released from the MIA site. And status application requirements. So completing both compulsory 2 modules is one requirement to apply for the CPM Asia marketing status, and minimum of 5 years in relevant experience in the areas such as sales, marketing, and business innovation is another requirement, as well as Sling membership is another requirement that you have to fulfill before you apply to the CPM Asia status. So that also CPM status normally calling once in a year. So every September, CPM Asia status application will be called, and from our side, we will inform you all to apply for the CPM Asia status as well after you successfully complete both assessments. And I have added here few general instructions. So we will give you the LMS access as well, where we will be uploading all the lecture materials and lecture recordings. And so we will send all the communication, including exam-related correspondence, to your given email address, especially throughout the assessment period. So you all will be receive the MIS LMS portal access, which you all will be automatically send notification, system generated notification to your email. So updating your email is really compulsory, and from Sling side also we send all notifications through email. And if you do have any concerns or any issues with related to the program and if need any clarification, you can contact me. So I have mentioned here my email address and contact number as well. And also from Kandy and Mathura applicants also can contact relevant center. And also for each communication, we will create a WhatsApp group as well, where we all need to get connected with each other. So that also will be communicated to you all with the WhatsApp group links as well. So that's the end of my presentation. So before conclude, I wish each of you a great success in completing the CPM Asia program and all your future endeavors. Thank you so much. Over to you, Oshada.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Tanushka, for your comprehensive program brief. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we going to be concluding today's session. So thank you very much. Very importantly, I would like to thank our guest speaker, Mr. Gihan De Silva, Group Head of New Business Development and Head of Marketing at Swisstek. So thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful speech and the presentation. And thank you very much, Ms. Mini Fonseca, General Manager, Marketing and Business Development, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we supremely understand without your presence, this event or the session wouldn't have become a success. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you who has joined today's session. So because of your presence, this event became a success. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much and wish you a very successful marketing career with Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Thank you and have a great day.